Nigerian security is very poor because
So how can you relate this to Ghana securities, and how do you think Nigeria can get better?
I will not leave everything for government to handle for us. For example, if you are well paid, it's not that the security agencies they are not working, they are hard working, but they cannot kill themselves.
For you think they are underpaid?
Yes, Ghana security they are well paid.
What he's trying to say, relating to these securities, that we are our own problem. We have to try to work better. We have to try to work smart. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm outside as always. Okay, I have a guest, guys. I'll be asking him what he thinks about Ghana security and Nigerian security. He has been to Ghana so many times, so he's well informed, or he's familiar with how the security works. It is no longer a news that Ghana took second while Nigeria took ranked 37. That is actually very poor. So he's here to talk to us about Ghana securities and what he thinks Nigeria should do to improve in our securities. If this is your first time, my name is Uju. You're highly welcome to Journey Space. Please smash that subscribe button to join this family, and to all my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for watching or for supporting us always. So let's just jump right into this video.
Hello.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Paul.
Hello.
Welcome to my channel once again. So I have a question for you. Okay, like someone that just came back from Ghana, I'll be asking you, what do you have to say about Nigerian security?
Nigerian security is very poor because as a citizen concerned, we have to help the government also, because you and I are government. So we have to help the government for the thing that you know that this is not the right thing.
Okay.
So you can report that also. Because if you leave it, say, okay, allow me to say the security people, they are not going to monitor from house to house to know whether things are getting bad there. So you that are in the area there, you can also help them and make the country more better and secured.
Okay. How can you relate this to Ghana securities, and how do you think Nigeria can get better? Like, related to Ghana securities, let's hear what you have to say.
Ghana security is more tight because Ghanaians, they are helping each other, they are helping their security to improve that way. Because if you know that your country, you and I have to make our country to be great, because I will not leave everything for government to handle for us. For example, if you are well paid for your work you are doing as a security man, you are well paid, you have to handle that work very well. We will not allow the work to drop. But if you are not well paid, you say, okay, after all, that one is not my concern. So you can leave everything. If someone is killing someone, there is not my business. You look and say, after all, I was paid for what I'm doing, so let me just mind my business and stay where I am. After all, if I commit myself to them, I'm not going to gain anything there. So that is the more reason why I can say Nigerian security is more poor. It's not that the security agencies they are not working, they are hard working, but they cannot kill themselves.
They are not being encouraged. Is that what you think?
Yes, number one. And number two, they will not kill themselves because they are working. They are trying their best, but if the others cannot help them and well paid, the work cannot, the thing cannot move for it.
Okay, so what you are trying to say is that first of all, you think they are underpaid.
Yes.
That is why they are not. They don't enjoy their jobs.
Yes.
And you think the indigenous of Nigerians are not helping.
Yes.
Issues. Like, you are giving an example. You say something about when your neighbor is doing something.
Yes, something wrong. I look at that thing that my neighbor is doing is no good. You don't want to report him. You have to call that your neighbor and advise him to stop that lifestyle, because if you next time you shut down, you are going to report him. Eventually, that person will change. Yes, that is more reason.
Or even if the person can't change, you still have to report the person to the authorities.
Yes, the authority to talk to him so that you will stop that lifestyle, so you know him.
So do you think the securities are not being equipped, like giving necessary equipment for them to carry out their jobs?
It's not that. Number one, see this life we are living these days, everybody are looking for money. So that's why I've said that if you are well paid for everything that you are doing, it's not the amount of weapon that will give it to you will make you more secured. But if you are well paid for your work, you don't want to use your last drop of blood to make everything to be okay for that place you are securing. That's the most important thing in life.
Do you think there's any special thing Ghana did for their security to be better?
Ghana security, they are well paid. That's the most reason why. Because if you are satisfied with what you have, you can commit yourself to that job and the job will be moving. Everybody will say, wow, this is getting greater because you are well paid. That is it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Guys, I would like to add something to what he said. All right, I made a video talked about Ghana security. Ghana took second, ranked second, Nigeria ranked 37th, and I called him here because he has been to Ghana so many times. Okay, and then the first thing I would like to ask him was, what I asked him was what he think Ghana did differently. And here I'm here to say that I think our major problem is the fact that yes, most of all these officials are underpaid. Secondly, our border is porous. There's no security. Our border is just open to anybody far and wide to just come into the country anyhow, and people move around without passports, without anybody can come to this country, live and survive. Even though you made mention of it on your last video that that is why you like Nigeria, but for me I think it's a disadvantage to the country in the sense that if our borders are being, you know, bit tighter, if our securities are tighter, I think, because the reason why I'm saying is that some people committing this crime are not even Nigerians. What do you think?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we have people like from other neighboring countries. They come because a lot of people riding Okada are not Nigerians.
Yes.
Do you know a lot of people doing Okada businesses are not Nigerians, and when these people commit crime, they are being tagged as Nigerians because they live in Nigeria, but most people are not Nigerians. So I think right now the issue of, I'm just trying to add to what he said, okay, our major issue is the fact that you move freely here. We don't have rules and regulation. Even we don't even obey the simple rules and regulation. Am I communicating?
Of course.
Yeah, what do you have to say? So you were saying something about...
Yes, because earlier today,
yeah,
I went to a market. So
sorry,
I know that place, if you say normally it's Ghana, I say you have a crossover there.
That's talking about pedestrian bridge, like crossing over, yeah.
You want to take to that side because I normally took there because I was used of that. So that I will be more secured. But I see people won't be say, they will tell us where we say we are foreigners, say you have to follow. They normally cross direct way, even from that side they are always cross that. I just wow, say what these people they are doing. That is why I say we have to help the government also to do something.
To do something, yeah. What he's trying to say is that, you know, we have pedestrian bridge in Lagos where you can cross over, but people prefer to just cross over the major road, and you know, a lot of people lose their life trying to do that. It's a crime in Nigeria. But so what he's trying to say, relating to the insecurity, is that we are our own problem. We have to try to work better. We have to try to work smarter. If you notice that your neighbors are doing something not genuine, okay, doing maybe fraud and all that, it's left for you to call onto the authorities. You don't have to keep quiet because you're not the one affected. You think the other person that is being affected is not a human being. Okay, this is why, because someone else might still come for you. All of these people committing this crime, doing all sorts of atrocities, they live in a home, and they are each and everyone, they are our neighbors. The earlier you start calling them out, is going to help us in this country to make it fair, okay? So I think Ghana, they are doing great. Like ever since I watched that, and I was actually like literally impressed with them. Like the gap is much, and we have higher population in this country. Having such level of insecurity with our population is crazy. Like, let's not talk about the killings, the kidnapping. A lot of things are going. If you're on social media, you will definitely be watching a lot of things, and most of them are not funny anymore. So he traveled to Ghana, and I wanted to know what they did differently. I wanted to know what they did specially for them to ascertain this height. Like, this is a great height. Here to say that Ghana, they will definitely take first position soon because they are doing amazing, and kudos to them. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think about this video. If you have other things you would like to add, you know, how to make or improve in our securities, in our insecurity, please drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head.